Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about something that really intrigued me when I first started meditating. So if any of you are regular meditators, or even if you're not a regular meditator, you might have just recently started, or if you've got a daily practice of prayer, it's all the same type of thing. You're connecting in with the spiritual part of yourself, the universe. You're going within, you're closing your eyes. And then all of a sudden, after a certain amount of time, you may be doing a regular peaceful, calming meditation, or you may be doing a more powerful activation. And this is where it seems to happen more for me, is you'll get a sense of an internal spin. So when this used to first happen to me, I was thinking, what is this spin? So I would not be consciously moving. My body would be moving on its own, and I would just go with it. And the important thing is if your body starts spinning like this, to go with it. So sometimes it was a very subtle spin, and then other times, if I'm doing a very powerful activation, my body will create a bigger spin, and I just go with it. And what I've noticed as well is a lot of the time it goes clockwise, but sometimes it can go on anti-clockwise, and the spin seems to come from sort of the base of the spine up. So I always used to be intrigued by that, and I wasn't sure if other people had this as well, because sometimes I'd been part of workshops where some of us were meditating and others would say that they didn't have that experience. So one day I was deep in a meditation and I asked my higher self the question. I was nice and relaxed, so my mind was very clear, and I just asked, out of curiosity, why do I spin this way? And my higher self immediately told me it was stabilization. So what it said to me was very simply that you're being stabilized. So the higher part of me was automatically, as I was going deeper into a meditation and opening up my energy field, my higher self or my subconscious was spinning me to keep me stabilized, which was very interesting. So now I know that it really makes sense. But at the time when I was trying to look it up online and on YouTube, I couldn't really find many videos about it. Why I didn't just ask my own inner guidance first of all, my inner teacher, I don't know, but sometimes we tend to look outside of ourselves first. So I was immediately given the answer. So the other interesting fact that fits well with it as well is a lot later on I was doing some research on lucid dreaming, because I'd started inadvertently lucid dreaming. So I was doing a little bit of research on lucid dreaming, I was reading a book. And what it said in that part of the book as well was that the lucid dreaming subject was that if you are lucid in a dream, i.e. if you are aware in a dream that you are having a nighttime dream and you wake up in the dream and realize that you're dreaming, a good way to stabilize the dream body is to spin. So that kind of validated what my intuition showed me. So I knew that it was, I trusted that it was correct anyway, because immediately it made sense. But when I also read that in the lucid dreaming book, that to stabilize your dream body, you also spin, and that will also stabilize you, then that obviously started making a lot more sense. So so I don't know if this is something that you experience. It's just your body being stabilized while you're opening your energy fields up to the cosmos through the crown of the head. If you're watching this, you may have the knowledge that it's another reason that why we spin. So feel free to share those in the comments, because I'm always very interested to see what other people say about that. So what I do notice is the more that I practice meditation and activations, I don't spin as much as I used to. So I'm wondering if my body is automatically a lot more stabilized than it was, and a lot more grounded than it was. So the important thing is, if you're doing powerful meditations or prayer, is to set the intention beforehand to ground yourself. But if your body does spin, which means that it's stabilizing you, then just go with the flow. So I hope you enjoyed that video. I hope that helps. And before I forget, if you like this video, please like, comment if you'd like to. I'd love to hear your opinion on this, and also subscribe if you feel called to. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.